He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Dragons leader at linebacker. He's more than just tackles this season. He's also up to 7 sacks. This should be a good one to watch. Next
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
And we are underway from Houston. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Keenan Allen. Intended target, but it's going to be second down. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at the man under center, now in his 8th season in the National Football League.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. And with that touchdown pass, he's going to draw level with a Hall of Famer Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes in a single season, with that being number 55 for him on the year. Point attempt here still to come. And it's good to make it 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They will run straight ahead with Swift. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 3rd and 12. To throw, Williams. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. This is Swift on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Williams. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Nandi Madubuike in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is caught inside.
He takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Williams. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Throwing is Williams.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Looking to throw is Williams.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this 1st half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Here comes the Bears punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Returnable here from the 38.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And it's caught. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Dragons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up. Send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. To throw, it's Williams.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Williams.
That's complete. Roma Dunze.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Santos' kick is up and through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We get started in the AFC as we head up to the Buckeye State, Las Vegas in town to take on Cleveland. And it's the Browns who are out on top. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Devontae Smith, up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dragons offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards. And that's caught inside the 30. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster. And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. In trouble, and he's taken down. With veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. He'll take it at the 42. Pushes past him and shedding the tackle, and now some room. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dragons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And they're they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it. They'll go. Here's Williams. To the right side and intercepted.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, Adunze wide open. It's complete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Adunze.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
To throw, Williams. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Oh, this is blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball.
Here's a diving catch right side. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this